Did you know that it's a possibility that you missing your blessing because it's not coming in the way you feel like it should come? Let me put you on. Let's go to the Bible, 2 Kings 5 through 13. It's the story of Naaman. Naaman had leprosy, and the young girl wanted him to go to Samaria so he could be healed of his leprosy. Naaman was like, okay, cool, I'll go. Naaman went with some gifts. He had 750 pounds of silver, 150 pounds of gold, and 10 sets of clothing, and a letter which said, this is Naaman, I want you to heal him of his leprosy. Now, when Naaman got there, the king looked at the letter and tore his clothes, and this man was like, am I God? How am I supposed to heal him of his leprosy? I can't do that. Now, when Elisha, the man of God, heard this, Elisha's little bother like, why are you upset that, you know what, send him my way. We're going to send him to Israel, right? So he will know that there's a true prophet here in Israel who's going to heal him of his leprosy. I'm paraphrasing the story, but you're going to have to read it on your own, okay? 2 Kings chapter 5, verses 3 through 15, okay? Sometimes we get upset because the blessing doesn't look like what we thought it should look like. It didn't come in the way we felt like it should come. It didn't come at the time we felt like it should come. We can even go as far as saying that we downplay the blessing because it doesn't look like what we thought it should look like. We downplay it because it didn't come in the form that we felt like it should come, right? I would encourage you to take the cap off of God. Because God doesn't need nobody's permission on how he's going to bless you. He doesn't need nobody's permission on if he's even going to bless you. If you take off your expectation of what you're expecting it to look like or the form that it should come in, then you would be more conscious to not downplay the blessing or dismiss the blessing and realize that that was the actual blessing. Even though Naaman didn't want to go dip in that water, he did. He was obedient, so he was healed. He received his blessing. Now, God didn't have to send Naaman through all those loops and hoops just so he could receive his blessing. Because if you go with me to Mark chapter 1, verses 40 to 42, it says, a man with leprosy came, knelt in front of Jesus, begging to be healed. If you are willing, you can heal me and make me clean. He said, moved with compassion, Jesus reached out and touched him and said, I am willing. Be healed. Instantly, the leprosy disappeared and the man was healed. God could have chosen to heal Naaman that way, but he didn't. God allowed for Naaman to jump through hoops and loops. He went to the king, realized the king was like, I can't do this. I ain't God. Went with Elijah. Elijah sent the messenger. The messenger's like, hey, go hop in the pool. It's the Jordan River. Go hop in there 7 times and you gonna be healed. Get this. Just because your neighbor got blessed with that promotion, got blessed with that new car, got blessed with that husband or that wife or that child, don't expect that your blessing is going to look the same way. Just because that person got an unexpected check in the mail or a deposit into their account, they don't know where it came from. Don't expect that your blessing is going to be in that same form. Your child might get a full paid tuition to college, okay? You might get blessed with a car with no down payment, with no payments at all. Don't have an expectation of what your blessing should look like, meaning take the cap off of God. And you will be oh so happy that you did. Don't expect for your blessing to look like somebody else's. Allow God to be God and bless you in the way that he wants to bless you. Your blessing may not even come instantly. It may not come after 7 times in the pool. You might got to go round and round and round and dip and dip and dip. Be patient, be in expectation. I would encourage you to put yourself in a position to allow God to be God so he can bless you in the way that he sees fit. So you will be in a position to humbly accept and receive the blessing, not expecting it to look like somebody else's and not expecting it to be instant. He gonna show up on his timing. I don't say I never put y'all on.